What do you think about European crisis and then about European future?
Well, the crisis in Europe is about more than banks or sovereign debt. It's about legitimacy. It's about politics and how the public now are seeing Europe. They're seeing it more and more as part of the problem. And that's why we have to give much stronger leadership in Europe to explain and to demonstrate why the strength of Europe is at the heart of the solution and not just associated with all the problems that people feel in their lives. But that takes really strong political leadership.
And you said you are the last Britannic supporter of Europe. Why?
Well, I hope I'm not the last really strong pro-European in Britain, although I fight a lot for the European cause in Britain. You have to understand that the right wing and the bulk of the media, the press, are very violently opposed to Europe. They are feeding constant negative portrayal and stereotypes of Europe as a failed project, as wasteful, as bureaucratic, as irrelevant, out of touch with the public. Now, for the left and for the younger generation, I think they need to find their voice a bit more. They need to be anchored in a justification for Europe in the 21st century, which is the only way in which we are going to be powerful in the world. The only way in which we're going to be relevant in the world is if we have a continental size and a continental scale of economy, of policy, of diplomacy, as the only way in which we're going to be able to project both our interests and our values as Europeans in the world. And for me, the younger generation in Britain and the centre-left in Britain have got to rediscover this rationale for Europe in the 21st century.